All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our daily agenda for Thursday, May 6th. Ooh, sorry about that, folks. Okay, so for today, we have a little bit of a busy day. We're going to start applying our vocabulary terms and those new words we just learned for poetry. So, for your do now today, instead of quill, I'm going to have you guys actually do drag and drop, and I'll show you in just a second. Additional reminders, your poetry terms, that notebook. It's going to be due Sunday. Odds today. Make sure your camera's on. Announcements as always. All right, okay. Your do now is this drag and drop. So you're going to drag and drop each poetry term to the correct example in the box. Each poetry example only matches one poetry term. You may use your notes. So let me show you. It's, of course, under semester 2 poetry unit. But I want to show you as well what it looks like. Whoops, it's a little bit big. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, now it's too small. I'm so sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on with this. All right. So what you will basically be doing, ladies and gentlemen, is you will be taking these terms up here like hyperbole, metaphor, alliteration, personification. You can move them around, and you are actually going to put them in each category. So I'll give you guys the first one. So if you watch the daily videos, you have the first one. He is a walking encyclopedia. This is actually an example of a metaphor. So you would put metaphor down right here. You are like sunshine. Is that a simile, a stanza, a rhyme scheme, alliteration? You guys would just drag each one down to the correct poetry term. There's a total of 12 because we, of course, have 12 poetry terms we have learned over the last 2 days. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that's that. So that's what you will be doing for your do now. We will then talk about it afterwards. Then we will move on to vocabulary. Woo. We're going to learn a little bit more about similes and metaphors, and we're going to have some time today to actually be able to practice it. So after our vocabulary, we will go into a song analysis. It's, again, located in Google Classroom. You guys are going to practice your identification skills and finding all the metaphors and similes in the song You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. I know it's a little bit of a Christmas theme, but it's Christmas in May, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to feel the spirit together. We're going to watch this quick video and hear the song itself before we actually go ahead and get started with the song. So let me show you guys what you will be doing. The directions, if you stretch out the page, are right here on this left-hand side. What we will do together is we will label the stanzas and the verses. We will see how many stanzas and how many verses there are in this poem or in this song. And then we're going to you, the student, will identify a simile or a metaphor. You have to pick one. Your simile will be yellow, or if you pick your metaphor, it will be green. You have to put your initials by the example or at the end of the verse, so I know you participated. This will be your participation for today, ladies and gentlemen. Then, for just my honors class, you guys are going to identify and highlight in red one of the following: any alliteration, hyperbole, repetition, rhyme, or an insult that you found within this text. So, that's just for my 5, 6, and 1, 2. 3, 4, you will then move on, and so will the other classes. You guys are going to make your own metaphor and simile on the second slide about the Grinch. I had an example here for just how to highlight the metaphor so that you guys know. But on these second slides, you guys are going to make your own simile or metaphor about Mr. Grinch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions or still need a little bit of help with simile, metaphor, or allusion, go ahead and watch my past videos. I talk about them a little bit more. As always, folks, you can reach out to me, Ms. Arroyo, Ms. Reyes, and we'll help you guys out. I'll see you guys in class.